Alright, so here we go with game two versus some sort of Grixis control, blue-black, Olivia, vampire. Something going on here. A little bit of a slow hand here, but Garrick's pretty good against black, so I decided to keep. Got some ramp. So I'm just drawing a bunch of lands. Now I could play Garrick next turn. Turn 3 Garrick. That's pretty nice. Start sending out the tokens. And he Black Suns for 1, shutting that plan down. So I'm just going to get in for a poison counter. He's tapped out. Unless he has Gut Shot. Draw a Beast Within. I decided that in for Planeswalkers, Olivia, anything he might have. Alright, so I'm going to activate Ink Moth here. And just get in for 1. I could have played the sword there, but I don't know if he has counters. He probably sided some in if he doesn't run any in the main. And I just didn't want the sword to get countered, since this is a big game versus these guys. This pretty much shuts him down. And here comes Liliana, making me discard. I'll toss a Forest, he tosses a Negate. Alright, so now I'm just going to drop the Garrick here. He cannot counter it. Make a Beast token. Put some pressure on him, because I don't want him to ultimate Liliana. That's pretty much game if he does that. So I'm going to make him have to deal with this Beast. And he does. He decides to make me sacrifice it, which isn't too bad here. I draw a Dungrove and I play him. And I'm going to throw that sword out there. He's tapped out. And I will make a Beast for protection from Liliana. Hopefully he doesn't have Doomblade and Liliana. I was thinking about this play for a while. What I should do. Should I leave up Ink Moth to protect Dungrove? But he would need to have Doomblade and sacrifice Liliana, which he did do. But he can't kill Garrick. He'll attack, knock him down to 2. So I'll live to fight another day. And I'm just going to Beast Within the Olivia here. I can pay for Mana Leak. Just put a Beast in play. And get in there with an Ink Moth. Sword him up, and he Galvanic Blasts him. So this looks pretty good, though. Both have 3/3s on board, and I have a Planeswalker with a sword. And I have no cards in hand, so I am in top deck mode. He attacks the Garrick. I obviously block here. Not going to lose Garrick. Put out a Beast. Activate Ink Moth, and I'm gonna sort him up. See if he has another removal spell. It doesn't look like he does. He does have Ghost Quarter though, but he Ancient Grudges, and he chooses to kill the Ink Moth and not the sword. I don't know about that play. Maybe he is planning on flashing it back, but I would have definitely targeted the sword there. I think that was a misplay on his part. So I draw an Elf. Not big, but I'm getting in there for 5. And making him discard his last card. Which is a Negate. And I'm just going to draw 5 cards off of Garrick. He has no cards in hand, so I'm free to do what I want. Drop a Dungrove. Drop a sword. And drop an elf. We are in business. Hopefully he doesn't draw a Black Sun here. If not, we're looking like we're in good shape. Alright, so he's digging. He's looking for something. Double dig. And he doesn't find anything, and that's game. Alright, so we're 2-0 with this new Dungrove build. It's playing out pretty good, but my first match versus Mono Red I really didn't have a problem with, so that didn't really tell me much. And this Grixis control, I really didn't have a problem with this matchup either with my red-green version. But I will say that this Dungrove version is stronger versus the Grixis control because hexproof. I mean, that's huge. Black does have Tribute to Hunger and Geth's Verdict, Make You Sacrifice Your Guy, and Liliana. But with the Mana Dorks and Garrick pumping out 3/3s, you kind of get away from the sacrifice. You don't have to sacrifice the Elder, but he just shuts down their Doom Blades. You know, that's a big game. Shutting their Doom Blades down is huge versus Black. And with Wolf Run, just pumping them up. And Sword of Feast and Famine is huge. I think I'm going to get another one and pop it in the sideboard just for the blue-black control matchup. Alright, so we're 2-0 and moving on to the third round.